Today, film reviewer A.O. Scott, who loved the Moore movie, gleefully attacked FNC using the distorted work of an ultra-liberal filmmaker. You know, the smear merchant stole video from us. You know, you just heard the guy, Krugman, saying, oh, they get memos, and, you know, what he's doing is he's taking this from a smear movie that cut and paste all this kind of propaganda, but he takes it in the way the smear merchants want him to take it because he's a puppet.
There is no talking points.
Every morning there was a detailed list of subjects to talk about and not talk about.
There is no marching order.
When headquarters sent a memo every morning and said, we want to touch on the following issues, we want to cover the following stories, we want to do them in this particular way, our job and our objective then was to execute the plan.
There is no talking points.
They were just actually issuing edicts to the reporters to control what they could say and how they could say it.
There is no marching order.
There was nothing covert about the way the managing editors in New York or Washington operated. They made it perfectly clear what they expected from us.
It doesn't exist. We put more liberals on the air than conservatives.
Republicans appeared 5 times as often as Democrats on one-on-one newsmaker interviews.
We have a tally every day of what we put on.
Republicans made up 83% of the partisan guests, while Democrats made up just 17%.
We put more liberal voices on the air than conservatives.
They would just bring on people who were very weak, you know, people who were not well-known people.
All right, it is unbelievable because you don't know what you're talking about. I'll give you one example about that stupid thing. They put together a collage of me telling people to shut up, okay? In one of the, and this is just one, I can give you 100, but I don't want to waste time on it. In one of the discussions I had, I was talking to a young gay guy who was in a lot of trouble because he had outed himself in high school. And I said, why don't you just shut up about your sex life? That's what I said to him. They cut it with, why don't you just shut up?
Well, you know, I think that asking a student to stay in the closet in order to go to school is a lot like asking an African.
They cut it with, why don't you just shut up? That is about as dishonest as it gets.